Damn, I'm reading y'all comments, man, and men don't like the Views album by Drake. I like the album, man. I don't think it's as bad as people are sounding it off to be. I understand that it's real similar to his other albums, but what do you expect from an artist? He's pretty consistent in terms of he knows his core audience, and his core audience is a million people. I would gather that will actually go out and buy his album. But Charlamagne, I heard the interview. He's like, man, it's trash. He don't like it. Never been a fan. He hates when he sings. He likes when he raps. I like the singing part of Drake to some degree, like that Jamaican stuff on this album. I don't like it at all. I think he should stay more contemporary hip hop. Um, but I mean, it's a 3.5 out of 5. It is what it is. But I guarantee you this: you guys call me crazy now, but when you're in the car with your girl and you want to listen to hip hop and it's the end of the night, you gonna put that shit in. Uh, you ain't gonna put in designer. You ain't gonna put in pan. You ain't gonna put in future. You ain't gonna put that shit in because you're trying to change the mood. So you will be a fan of Drake when you're going on dates this summer. I can guarantee you that. That is if you want to close the deal or not let you just enjoy being in the friend box, the friend zone, I would call it. You know what I mean? So, but I knew Charlamagne wouldn't like it, so I guess he's not getting any more bottles. Drake not sending him any more bottles, so he can kiss that shit goodbye. But I enjoyed the album. I'm listening to it now. I'm doing some right now, and I'm listening to it. I thought it was pretty good. I'm still on Child's Play. Views is a good song. With You is a good song. Redemption is a good song. Western Road is a good song. You know, his life is about his friends and his women. That's what he values most, and that's what you're gonna get. I wouldn't think of it no less as a celebrity as such as himself dating 20 to 30 women a year. If not more. I wouldn't. I don't put that past him, and that's his life. You know, he does it his own way, his own style, and that's basically it. But I can understand. I totally can get men not liking this album. I get it because it comes off. It's a minstrel show. I get it. It's very feminine. It's very soft. It's not in your face. It's not many dancing tunes where you can pump your fists and play a basketball game too, get pumped for a basketball game or sporting event. So it's not in the essence of this word like true alpha male music like a DMX or uh, Wayne or even Jay-Z. He raps in a different tone, and I get it. It makes sense to me. But I'm gonna enjoy this album. Y'all can hate on it. I'm gonna enjoy this album, and I'm gonna take it for what it is. And I didn't expect him to come out about slanging drugs and killing people. I expected this album to be about women. I expect this album to be about all his successes, and he always raps about it, about the dichotomy between being rich and poor, and him having to swing on both sides, you know, of the pendulum. I expected that, and he's been consistent with that. I wish we would have had more guest appearances. He took he took Jay-Z off and he took Kanye off pop style. I wish he would have kept Kanye on, but the song is good. Didn't really need Jay-Z because Jay-Z had 2 bars, 2 lines, and that's the arrogance of Jay-Z. If you guys know him, I don't, not personally, but you get his style. So it's hundreds of links on, not hundreds, but there's many links on YouTube or on the internet to actually go listen and download the album. So go ahead, feel free, go ahead and download the album and come back in a week and let me know what you guys think. Or go on a few dates and let me know what you think. And your girl gonna be like, I guarantee you, if you are dating someone of this audience, like the hip hop, non Taylor Swift core audience, they're gonna be like, you got that new Drake. I guarantee you, it'll be a 10 or 15 minute conversation. It might get you in, because that's the goal. At the end of the day, we men, the goal is to get her. So if this $12 is gonna get you closer to her, pay the damn $12. You're gonna pay $10 for valet. So this album was not meant for you, to play basketball to. It's not meant for you to go out and hang out with your boys and have a listening party and, compare tracks. It ain't that. It's just a melodic minstrel show that you can appreciate if you dated a few women, you lived a certain lifestyle or aspire to live a lifestyle, but he just he spits it in a different manner. He doesn't spit it aggressively, you know? Like I remember one meme I saw of Drake. He said Drake is the kind of guy that jacks off in a condom. That shit was hilarious. And he doesn't mind being that dude. He's making so much money. He lives out here in Calabasas, man, and he lives across the street from the game, and beautiful home, man. So, um, beautiful home. So, uh, he has an elevator in his home and all that stuff. So, anyways, barbershop conversation. He throws the biggest pool party of the year every year, and if he throws a pool party, I guarantee you, Game is throwing a pool party next week. They just compete like that. They on a whole nother level. They in a different tax bracket, and they have so much expository income just to throw and stuff like that. They throw foam parties and all that. So, anyways, barbershop conversations. Talk to you guys soon. Um, I'm glad you guys are receptive to my reviews. I'm gonna start doing more reviews of albums as they come out. Um, but that's what I'm listening to now. I'm listening to Drake. I'm listening to Drake and Future, their album. And what else am I? I'm still listening to Tyrese album, the Black album, and I'm listening to the new R. Kelly, the Buffet. Like, okay, here's a great. I'm glad I just thought of R. Kelly. What the hell do you expect? R. Kelly has the same recipe for all his albums. Listen to the Buffet. You're like, damn, this is the same album I heard 8 years ago. It exactly is, just different words. R. Kelly stays in his lane. He has this recipe and it doesn't change. It's like going to Roscoe's. Roscoe's has the same recipe for their waffles for the past 20, 30 years, however long they've been here. And R. Kelly has the same recipe since he's left. R. Kelly in the public announcement, since he left them, it's been the same recipe. You know, he's gonna talk about having sex and how he makes sex better than you, how he has more money than you, and he just that's just who he is. So Drake and R. Kelly in their own lane. Barbershop conversations. Appreciate you guys. Talk to you guys soon. Peace.